and welcome everyone. I am C.S.Gilmore, and this is Templar Battleforce. Now, this game's a little different. Let's see, I'm going to start a new game. It's been a long while since I played it. I don't know what changes they may have made. Let's see. But it's a really interesting game. It's like, a squad controlled combat type game. Turn-based, if I remember correctly. And let's go with normal difficulty. No, I'm not going to skip the initial 5 levels since I want to run you guys through the tutorial as well. Plus I'm going to need it just to get back into things. 3 generations into the Great Exodus. Our ancestors fled from war and oppression. They left behind the charred ruin of the galactic core. Millions of star traders spread to the solar winds. Our people seek a new home among the stars, but our convoy has become separated. We have lost contact with the main fleet. Alone now, we are their sole protectors. We are the Templar Knights. Chief Science Officer Thrall requesting an audience. We should drop into orbit of a nearby world and explore this fascinating space anomaly. There are nothing but barren worlds here, Officer Thrall. Templar Command will support the decision of the faction princes. However, even slowing to scan these worlds is risky. Warning! Oh, those look hostile. Out of the emptiness of space, come the Xeno. Evasive action, now! Righteous Fallen Strike Cruiser must hold the rear guard. The Righteous Fallen Strike... Okay, the Air Prima will escort the colony something. Basically, things are going bad. Our Templar Strike Cruiser, the Righteous Fallen, turns to fight. The Air Prima guards the fleeing colony hives. One Xeno carrier rams us as the others slip by. Boarding alert. All Templar pilots report to your Leviathan mechs. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down on this a little bit once I get into a position where I can. 1 second. I'm getting heavy interference, but I'm picking up another Templar on 12th deck, Kappa sector. This is Sergeant Cathos speaking, it looks like. Sweet. This is Communication Sergeant Cathos. Do you copy? Okay, you clarified that. 1 second. Yes, I do. This is Corporal Hardison, Blade Class Leviathan. I was separated from my squad. The corridor collapsed in a blast. Copy that, Corporal. Severe casualties have been reported on all preceding decks. We have reports of fire spreading through ruptured bulkheads on Deck 12. Full withdrawal has been ordered. There are 2 other Templars left on your deck, Major Luthor and Soldier Dallin. The Major is requesting support from any surviving Knights at Bulkhead E6. Itchy nose. Bulkhead E6, objective added. Oh no, a spider thingy. Copy that, Sergeant. Templar moving out. Move a Templar by double-clicking on your destination. The first click sets the destination, the second confirms and starts moving. When your Templar moves 6 move points, MP are depleted. Use the end turn button to finish the turn. Okay, first things first. Options. Music, volume. Let's turn that down. Let's try that, see if that works. Seems to be a lot better. Anyway, as you can probably tell, this game is a lot like the Warhammer universe setup. In some ways, it's your humans in space, and your characters are controlling these giant battle mechs, which are basically powered armor suits. There's different sorts, different weapons. I've got... Oh, that's not helpful. Apparently this isn't scaled to my screen size properly. Well, that's problematic. So I can't really show you all the details on the weapons and attacks because of that error. But, oh well. that's really a minor glitch, and not a bad one. Sergeant Kathos, I have multiple hostile readings approaching fast. They are everywhere. The room ahead was a security checkpoint. Use its fortifications to your advantage. So yeah, I get bonuses when you run out of AP/MP and your turn. Yep, okay, I'm out of movement. And you have to worry about like overheating and things like that. But where does I go set this? Yeah, it's a very well done game though. Like despite that one little glitch there, Xeno skitterlings have infiltrated the ship's internals by the hundreds. They are pouring out of every crack and vent. Use slash to kill at close range. You fire your plasma pistol with precision fire. Click on a talent to activate. So I've got a range of this ability. I'm gonna have to move first. Click again. Right click for more details or hover for summary. I need to use the remnants of this barricade as a choke point against the skitterlings. With no option for battlefield healing, I need to use every tactical advantage I can to avoid damage. Yeah, and you have a certain amount of hit points too. Like, it's not just you get hit once and you're dead. But the idea, anyway, the setup with all this is the people who run these mechs are these very special people that every generation passes on like their knowledge and everything from them and their ancestors down to the next generation. So the people controlling these mechs have like hundreds of or dozens, depending, anyway, lots of lifetimes of combat experience. They allow them to actually function with these mechs and everything. Let's see, I don't have ordnance, do I? Nope. Okay, and I can't do anything with that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Gonna move to there and shoot that. Alright. For our prophet, Shalun. Each knight has 5 action points to spend every turn, and each attack costs 2 action points. As Templars engage their Leviathan battle armor in combat actions, their mobility is reduced for the rest of the turn. Therefore, when a Templar spends AP, the same number of MP is consumed. So yeah, movement points are consumed when you use actions, but action points are not consumed when you use movement points. So you want to move before you shoot, because that affects a lot of things. Excellent, didn't take any damage from that. Oh, I did take a little damage there. Nothing huge though. By blood and steel. Whenever a melee specialist Templar defends against the attack, that Templar has a chance to counterattack. Beware, Xeno are deadly at close range and will also get a chance at counterattack. So the Xenos are unfriendly also, and particularly at close range. Damnation, what was that? The ship's engineering team is trying to contain the damage. They are closing the blast doors to stop the fire spread. You must get clear of that area, Templar. Move quickly to reach Soldier Delune. His position is being overrun. Okay. Check your objectives here. Reinforce Major Luther at Bulkhead E6 against the Xeno Flood. So do that at the platform, Kappa Sector, Deck 12. Okay, and okay, arrow keys used to look around the place. I could go up this way, but yeah, I'm gonna head this way because I need to go meet up with my companion. Hi. Templar, just in time. They're coming too fast. Well, it might help if you hit the broadside of a barn. Hold your ground, soldier. Together we will drive them back. Templar Knights of the Soldier class have powerful defensive and offensive talents. Can hit multiple targets. Overwatch creates a fire zone and shoots moving enemies. That one is beyond useful. I've played this game a bit before, and yeah, that ability is beyond useful. So each ability costs 2 AP, so a soldier can burst fire and then engage Overwatch. Engaging Overwatch ends the soldier's turn. 0 AP, 0 MP, so be sure to use it as your final action. My blade is at your side. With the memories of our lineage flowing through us, we shall not fail. Alright. Oh, I got a new ability. What's this? Commander's Confidence. Buff for 4 turns at up heat max. So it uses 1 AP to use it, and it would give me 6 heat. Which, by the way, heat cools down over time if you don't move. Max 3 targets, plus 2 accuracy, plus 2 dodge. That's nice. So let's use that because I've got 5 AP left. So power both of them up. Then let's shoot you. Good. Then shoot you. How best to do this? What's this ability? Buff for 4 turns up to a range 3. Lots of heat. Max 2 targets. Increases ranged accuracy. I'll use that. Oh, that used 2. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I only used 1. Like the other ability, but okay. Move forward, punch it. Boom. The soldier has been shaken. He has faced death on this platform, but survived. At times like these, the Templar Knights look to their corporals and captains for leadership and strength. Buff adjacent Templars with accuracy. Yep. Use the commander's confidence buff to increase both ranged and melee accuracy, as well as dodge for defense. All buffs cover a box of 9 tiles. If we stand shoulder to shoulder, it can target multiple Templars. Yep. Cool. Well, I think that's it for this turn. Hi. Die. And yeah, the enemy will just keep spawning, which is kind of a pain. But it's good because it means you can't just sit in one spot and just wait them out. You actually have to move forward, play the game, and all that sort of thing. There we go. That was pretty effective. And you shoot that. Good. We have defeated this Xeno pack. Well done, Naloon. Shalun's blessing, Templar, I could not have held them off alone. Major Luther needs backup. Time to get moving, knights. Yep, I've got to get up there. The bulkhead gate is still jammed and Xeno are pouring through. We are on our way. Alright, so I've got to get up there to him, but I kind of want to explore a little bit here too. What's down this hallway? Anything? And then there's this hallway. Okay, I'm out of movement points. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a little quick exploration. Sometimes you find goodies in places, like items that are useful and that sort of thing. Hi. Die. Alright, that's it for you. Next. You're out of movement points. Good. Ah, that's locked. Control room on this deck. Well, fine. Guess you should go help the commander then. And the missions can actually get pretty varied, by the way, for this game. Like, it's not just, go in, kill this, go here. Like, there will be some pretty intense combat scenarios and where you have to handle a lot of stuff. Like escorting a bomb to a nest of enemies, or what would be some others? I don't know. Just all in all, it's a pretty well put together game. Mighty feat of engineering. First designed for exploration and mining within the extreme pressure of gas giant planets, it has been long adapted for war. The battlesuit's internal power source relies on kinetic reclamation during extended deployments. Whenever a Templar moves or uses a talent, their battle armor generates heat. The Templar's heat is shown in red to the left of their portrait on the HUD. The Templar's health is shown in green to the right of their portrait in the HUD. An overheated Templar suffers damage every turn and is unable to use certain talents. Each turn some heat will dissipate. A short break from action can quickly help a Templar cool down. That's a big thing with this game, is managing your heat, because if that builds up too much, your guys die. Overheating is not a happy way to die. Hi, you're in range. Good. And yeah, you can see my heat's building up quite a bit now from my doing all this. You move forward a little bit more. I'm gonna have him wait there just because I don't want my other guy to get left behind and have to catch up. And several of these first few missions are going to be kind of like this, more of a tutorial setup. And there we go, moving on. Oh, okay, it's a movie. Mindless, hateful beasts. Pew. None of you shall pass my blade. Objective completed. Well met, Templars. I don't know how much longer I could have held this bridge alone. It is an honor, Major. We cut through this entire deck to reach you. My thanks. However, there is no time to talk. We must seal this bulkhead gate, otherwise the flow of Xeno filth will not stop. One of you must reach the control room to the west and engage the manual locks. Once the gates are closed, we can plan our next move. We will fall back and regroup on the starboard side of the ship, Major. Yes, we will plan our next move. There is a functioning service elevator east of your position. You will fall back. I heard you, Sergeant. First the gate. The security clearance will grant you access to the control room through either of the control room doors. Here. Or here. The control room is not far, but someone will have to make the risky dash. I'm not leaving the spot until every skittering on it is dead. So yeah, there's a lot of areas like this where you can go and interact with objects to control parts of the environment and to pick up goodies, little ordnance and other items that give you boosts and help. Major Luther will stay to defend the bridge. His shield increases his auto block percentage and makes him a more defensive fighter. Alrighty. Hi, skitterlings. You're right there, aren't you? Okay. So I'm gonna have you come up here. Take a look over in this corner. How about? Nothing new? Okay. You. Might as well get you over there, since you have to get going to... you're out of move. Okay. Anyway, I'll have this character go that way and do that. Hi. Bother. I love these sort of characters, though. They have so much defense that they can go toe-to-toe with these guys. And these are the basic enemy, of course, so it's nothing major, but it's still useful. Thankfully, these security doors are still functioning. My ancestors are watching over us. By the core! Skittering nest! Grenade! Both Luther and I are carrying a limited number of frag grenades. Thrown at short range, they are devastating against a clump of Xeno. Oh, nice of them to give me that. Oops. What's the matter? You somehow survived. Not anymore, though. Okay, there's that. You. Come up here and help out. Why don't you? Oh yeah, so that's why the soldier's ability is nice. They can hit, like, if there was a third enemy right here, he'd be able to hit all three of them. Now do Overwatch. Right there. So like if an enemy enters this area, he'll shoot it. I probably actually should have put the Overwatch up further. But I'm still figuring out some of these things again. I forget how some of these attacks work. There's that one. And how about a grenade for you guys? There. Nice and clean. They're multiplying fast. Excuse you. Alright. Well, this guy's got this area covered pretty well, so how about you come down here a little bit and help out with these a tad. You grenade there. That cleared things up. Now run over here, because I've got to get you in here to push this button before I'm overrun. There will be some levels where I'll have to like finish it a certain number of turns also, and just, I don't know. They did a really good job at varying this game. And honestly, I think this is better than some of the games out there. Well, a lot of the games out there that use this design. The graphics are great, the controls are very good, very smooth, easy to pick up and just run with. And yeah, it's just well done all in all. Awesome. Good. And turn. And more of them are appearing. Hi. You made a mistake. You bugged him. Seriously, these guys with the shields are awesome. They're like the people you stick in a hallway if you want. If you stick them in a choke point and let them just do their thing. And as much as it says, you know, the Xeno are super dangerous at close range, I still rather like using the close range attacks on them. I've reached the control room, overriding the doors. Squish. Finally, the flow of Xeno has been cut off. The doors are sealed, Templars. Rally to me. Good work, Knights. You have secured what is left of the 12th deck against the Xeno forces. With half of our comms relays down, I'm in and out of contact with the Templar force on the 10th deck. They're facing the main Xeno boarding army. I've lured their defensive parameter that you're coming in. Comm Sergeant Cassos, why aren't the gun batteries firing into the alien vessel? Our main battle guns were lost when they rammed us. It's impossible to get them firing again. Both gun decks were destroyed? No, but the power relays from the main engines have been damaged and disabled. Deck 14 is completely lost to the Xeno. We cannot retreat, Cathos. Templar! Stand with me, Knights. This service elevator could take us down to Deck 14. If we can get those gun batteries back online, we will be able to shred that alien abomination with the starboard guns. You will almost certainly be killed. Deck 14 was completely lost. We cannot retreat, not now, not when there is a chance. We have survived this long buried behind enemy lines. The odds of success may be low, but our risk could turn this battle. We have an undeniable strategic opportunity. When we have established a foothold, we will call for resupply. Major! This is not a debate, Cathos. The colony hives of the Star Traders hang in the balance. We must try, no matter the risk. Templars, are you with me? For Shalun. In the honor of those who came before. The elevator slides down into the darkness. We are taking the fight to the enemies. There may never have been a greater need. We call upon the memories of our lineage, encoded in our genetics. Each Templar carries 1,000 years of wisdom into battle. Victory, 2 veterans, 16 turns, goal was 15, so no bonus. Okay, I was taking my time with that one. Kills, not bad. Secondary objectives, none. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. You can come across secondary objectives. A lot of times you'll be able to choose, will you go to this battle or this battle? Welcome to your Battleforce HQ. After each battle you will return to your HQ. Here you will manage your veteran Templars and army build. Each victory earns you your Templars new experience. As their XP increases, they gain levels. To train and personalize your Templars, access the veteran list. Templars marked as having achieved a level up or a gear up need attention. To finish improving a Templar, follow the gold highlights. When a Templar gains a level, they gain an attribute point to spend, a skill point to spend, and a talent point to spend. Finally, a Templar gains an additional gear level point. So the sum of a Templar's equipment gear level cannot exceed his or her current gear level. Therefore, a new gear level indicates it's time to upgrade your equipment. Relying on the depth of their lineage's memories, a Templar can respec at a time to reset all abilities. One of your first choices will be whether to focus your captain on melee, ranged, or a mix of both. When you finish leveling all of your Templars, it's time to deploy the next level. Alright. This is a really cool setup, by the way. And this will change as the campaign progresses. Like, the green is like the areas I control, and so as I progress further on, I'll gain more area, if I remember right. Let's take a look at some of these setups here. So yeah, I can increase attributes. I forget what each attribute does. Oh, there we go. Focus, critical damage multiplier, willpower, reduces damage from overheating, and heat in general, it looks like. Maximum hit points. Increases damage soak, whatever that means. I think that just means hit points. Increases accuracy for melee and ranged weapons. Increases accuracy for light weapons by 1. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff here. Skills, gunnery, range attack accuracy, warrior, melee, tactics. Increases max targets in area of effect. Oh yeah, that's a good one for if you're going to use a lot of ranged boosts or just other things that use area effect. Evasion. All attack types, grenades, increases grenade accuracy. There's so much. I'm gonna upgrade his gunnery, and how about his? Let's increase his quickness. Then we can jump over here to talents, and they have a ton of skills. You can each class has their own like skills setup. You can learn different things. There will be different requirements for some of them, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. You can improve each skill multiple times. I think I don't know if there's a limit on how many times. I don't recall. I'm gonna train my Overwatch because Overwatch is awesome and useful. You can view requirements. Yeah. Once the game progresses, I'll be able to start getting requisition points, which is how you get new Templar types, new weapons and armor types. You start here and you work your way down, and then you choose how you want to customize your stuff. You could focus in one area completely. You could spread out to a bit of everything, get all sorts of different Templars, because different ones have different strengths, and there's just so much to this game. It is so well done. And yeah, you get new equipment over time. Right now I don't really have anything new, so even though he's got a higher gear level, there's nothing I can give him that he doesn't already have. And for my guy, I'm going to increase Fortitude by 1, and I'm going to increase Warrior, as I tend to use melee. And what else can I give here? Yeah, so much stuff I have to unlock. Let's increase that. Then equipment, anything new I can get here. I could give my guy a shield instead of a ranged weapon, which would certainly increase his or her. Yeah, her artisan. Yeah, probably him. And it's supposed. I think it's like me. So yeah. Anyway, for this case, it's gonna be him. Yeah, I got a pretty good blade. Ranged attacks are useful for the versatility, but at the same time, choices. I'm gonna give my guy a shield, so he'll be like that one commander in that way, in that regard, and it will be good. It'll give me a lot to be able to do. Yeah, that's everything I can do with them. Requisition, here's what I was talking about. I don't have any requisition points right now. I won't get those for a little while, because I have to go through the training and all that. I've got a record of how things have gone, like each battle, lifetime records, and yeah. So this is my next mission, and that's pretty awesome. I've got the library, so I can look up information on anything I want. Like if I have a question, I can look it up. They did a really awesome job with this game, as I've said. I love this game. It is so good. Definitely recommend it. It's available on Steam. I forget for how much, but it's worth it. Like, and it's not a short game either. I've actually never been in it, but I've played this for a while before, and I got a good ways in, and it was still going. So yeah, I highly recommend this game. I'm gonna end this episode here. It's a bit long, and it's a pilot episode, so I suppose it's kind of bound to be a bit long. And maybe these episodes will be a bit long for this game, since it is turn-based. Those tend to go slower. I don't know. We'll see how it plays. But yeah, check this game out. Awesome game. I'll probably put some links below to like the developer's website, something like that. Just take a look at it. And otherwise, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Hit like, hit subscribe, and keep coming back for more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!